Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers 2024-2025 season prediction. Where finally tomorrow the NBA season will return. The NBA will return with the 2024-2025 season. Where tomorrow my Lakers will play against the Timberwolves in the second game. Remember the game that will start the NBA will be the reigning championship, the Celtics against the Knicks. So in this video, you know that my favorite team are Los Angeles Lakers, and for that reason, I'm gonna talk in my vision about choose the regular season, and when the season ends, then the April to the 2025, the next year, I'm gonna to give my prediction about the play-in and the playoff if the Lakers qualify. So let's see. Well, remember that the Lakers the last season suffered a lot because they again were travel or swimming in the mediocrity because they finished in the seventh position with a record of 47-35. The Lakers improved to what happened the last year where they finished with the record of 43-38. And remember that 1 year ago they finished in the ninth place and they qualified to the playoff where they reached the NBA, the Western Conference Finals, but they lost 1-4 against the Denver Nuggets. About this season, the Lakers again they travel in the mediocrity because they always were in the between the 6 to 10 11 position, but they in the end they finish in the 7th position with the record of 47-35, with the record of 27-25 in the as a home team and 28-14 in the away team. So the Lakers were no sorry, they finished with a record in the home team as a record of 28-14 and as away teams 19-21. So the Lakers play better in the playing in home. They battle a lot and they reach the playing tournament. Where in the playing tournament the Lakers play again. Sorry, wait a minute. The Lakers. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. The Lakers play against the Pelicans, where the Lakers defeated 110-106, and they qualified to the playoffs in the Western Conference. Well, remember that the Lakers were winning by more than 20 points in the halftime, and they were leading by more than 10 points in the third quarter, in the end of the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, the Lakers lost this game, and almost the Pelicans tied and won the game, but the Lakers defeated Pelicans, and the Lakers qualified to the to the sorry to the finals where the NBA finals the first round in the Western Conference. The Lakers play again against in that moment the reigning champion team, the Denver Nuggets, and the Lakers play a very great basketball. To be honest, the game were always close, but in the end the Nuggets showed that they were a better team. The Lakers lost that series 4-1, and they were eliminated in the first round. So, what happened? Also, the Lakers. The only good news in the last season is that the Lakers won the first NBA in season in the NBA history. That this year will change of name and will be called NBA Cup. So, in this tournament, the first ever, the Lakers finished in the first position, undefeated 4-0 in the West Group A, where the Lakers qualified to the playoffs, and they won it because in the quarterfinals they defeated the Suns 106-103. This was a very battle game, but they won it. In the semifinal, they had any problem and defeated the Pelicans 123-89, and in the final, again they had an easy game and they defeated 103-109 the Pacers. This was a tremendous performance because the Lakers played a very great game, a very great tournament, and they won it for first time ever. I know that a lot of people criticize the Lakers because they won this game and to won this tournament because most of the teams didn't put very attention and didn't prepare very well for this tournament. But the Lakers won it and they are the reigning champion team. So let's see if this next year, this year the Lakers could win it. So remember that in this preseason the Lakers played 6 games and they finished with the record 2-4. I didn't watch, to be honest, because I don't like to watch the preseason games where they defeated only the Suns 2 times, and they lost against the Timberwolves. No, sorry, they won against the Bucks and against the Suns. and they lost against the Timberwolves, the Suns, and the Warriors 2 times. So let's see what happened, and let's see the Lakers roster. The Lakers roster didn't change a lot. The only difference was that Bronny James was drafted in the this NBA draft. He's the LeBron James son, and Dalton Nick. That this is a tremendous player, is what the people said. But these were the only addition, and another reserve players that I don't know if they are gonna to make the difference. And remember that now we have a new head coach, JJ Redick, that he was an analyst in ESPN the last season, and he's now the Lakers head coach. For he was signed by 3 years, because remember that the Lakers front office fired Darby Ham after two season or 3 season. The most that he reached was the NBA Western Conference Finals last year. But to be honest, he made a lot of bad decisions. To be honest, and most of the games that the Lakers lost the last season, the Lakers could have won it if not for the bad decision of the David Ham. About this new addition, I don't know if the Lakers are gonna to improve with JJ Redick, because he doesn't have any experience as an NBA head coach. But let's see. But to be honest, about this season, about this new season, I think that the Lakers again are gonna to finish in the playing tournament, in the playing position, because I think that there are better teams like the Thunder, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers, Mavericks, and Suns, and even the Pelicans, that are better in that moment than the Lakers. So I think that the Lakers will finish in the playing position between the 7th place to the 10th place. So I think that the Lakers again will play the playing tournament. I think that the Lakers will finish with the record of 45-37. So the Lakers will finish between the 7th to 10th position, and I think that the Lakers will qualify to the play-in. And I think that the most probably the Lakers are going to qualify to the playoffs, because seeing what happened the next year and 2 years ago, and the addition that the Lakers did, I don't see how the Lakers can improve and finish in a place above the 6th place. But let's see what happened. I think that the Bronny James will play tomorrow, and later he's gonna to be the ground to the G League, because I think, in my opinion, he's not prepared. The only I hope is that the JJ Reed can make that this team can play at the best level that they can, because remember that in 1 year ago in the playoffs, the Lakers showed that they can compete when all the players that in the team have a very playing in their best basketball level. And let's see what happened. And about the NBA Cup, now the Lakers will play against in the group against the Spurs, Jazz, Suns, and Thunder. I think that the Lakers will qualify to the knockout stage, but let's see if the team are going to win it by a back-to-back season. And remember that the next month, a couple of days before this season will start, I'm going to give my prediction about this tournament. So, in this video, I talk about the Los Angeles Lakers 2024-2025 season prediction, where I talk about the record that they have the last year, 47-35. They finished in the 7th place. They play the play-in, where they defeated the Pelicans. Later in the NBA playoffs 2024, they were eliminated in first round against in that moment the reigning champion team, the Denver Nuggets, 4-1. And in the preseason, they finished with a record of 2-4. I talk about the Lakers roster, that the most important, or the most or the people that put more news, was that they drafted Bronny James, LeBron James' son, and Dalton Kenneth, that he's a tremendous prospect. And we have a new head coach, JJ Redick. I talk about the prediction that I think that the Lakers are going to finish. I think that they will finish with a record of 47-57. They will finish in the play-in position. They are going to play the play-in again for third consecutive year, and I think that they are going to qualify to the playoffs. And let's see what happens later. And I'm talking about the NBA Cup 2024, where I think that the Lakers are going to qualify to the knockout stage. But let's see later what happens. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, you can put a like or let me any comment or suggestion. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.